Andrew here, welcome back to Hospo Health. Today we're going to talk about sleep. Sleep is a real fundamental part of our health, and until recently probably hasn't been overemphasised. Now we're starting to get a little bit more of an understanding of sleep and its importance. So if you think about it, over the whole journey of the human species, we've evolved around needing at least a third of our life as sleep. So it must be extremely important to us. You would think even back in the bad old days with all the things out there that could eat us or whatever, it would be something that we would be probably trying to avoid if necessary. So it must be really, really important to us as a part of our health, and it surely is. Much more research in the last 2 decades has shown the effects of poor sleep, and we now understand the different aspects of sleep much better. Working in hospitality often means working into the night or starting early, and so that has different effects on our sleep. You've probably heard of the idea of circadian rhythms and things like that. Well, that's been as a basic understanding of our need to have sleep as a part of the 24-hour cycle. But now we understand the effects of missing out on sleep in the early phase of the night, and also what happens when we miss out on sleep in the morning phase as well. So interesting studies show that people who work late at night miss out on part of the sleep which we call deep sleep more so, and will only instead get the REM sleep instead. So say for example you work through till 3 o'clock in the morning, or at least you got to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you slept maybe through the 9 o'clock, you probably will have missed most of the deep sleep phases of that sleep cycle, and you'll have most of your sleep indeed in the REM sleep, or the rapid eye movement sleep, which is where memories are formed. Alternatively, if you're at the other side of it, and perhaps you're a chef or you're starting early and you may be starting at 3 a.m, you may be getting some of the nice deep phases of sleep, but not getting the REM sleep, which is really important for our memory, as I said. So these things are really kind of something that are built into that 24-hour cycle, and that we have to do our best to follow as much as we possibly can. In this series, I want to talk more about some of the tricks and tips that I can, I guess, impart for you to be able to do that as best as possible. And also around how you can then kind of also understand the kind of early symptoms of perhaps a lack of sleep and the effects it's potentially having upon you.